Homeplate is brought to you by the Homer Laughlin China Company, Newell, West Virginia, proud makers of Fiesta Dinnerware. And by OptiView Vision Centers with locations in Austintown and Niles.
Preparing first today?
We're gonna do waffles.
Okay.
I think waffle is so many people favorite, and what this has in special is the batter has flax seeds, which omega-3 that we need, and then buckwheat.
Oh,
so it's a healthy waffle. And what we're gonna do, the other side of this waffle is the coconut milk.
Okay.
It tends to make the batter lighter.
Okay.
And coconut makes everything so good. So
you've already mixed this up for us?
Yes, I did. The batter's already done. And on top of that, I squeezed a little bit lemon juice.
Okay.
Lemon juice also lightened the batter.
Okay.
So this is my favorite waffle maker.
I'm sure it's going to be mine too soon when I get to taste them.
It's a really good investment. So here we go.
So we're just putting 1 scoop on each side?
1 scoop on each side. It's after a while you know how much to put so it doesn't overflow.
And about how long does it take to cook?
It will tell you.
Okay.
This thing talks to you.
Okay.
So it's
even
done.
Better.
I know. It beeps and you would know. So we have made the waffle several ways. We have made it savory. So we've done it with barbecue chicken, sloppy joe.
Okay.
Chili.
All right.
And then the sweet version, I roasted some pear right here with toasted pecan and maple syrup.
So what's in that roasted pear?
Just a little bit of soy butter, of course, because we're vegan.
Yes.
And that's basically it, because once you roast it, the sugar caramelizes and it's sweetened by itself. And you know, later on we're going to sweeten with maple syrup. So.
And you just mentioned that you guys, the restaurant is entirely vegan. Tell me a little bit about the difference between vegan and vegetarian.
Vegan, we don't eat anything that has a mother.
Okay.
Some vegetarians still allow eggs and milk, but here nothing that comes from an animal.
So tell me a little bit about how you can incorporate that into your regular daily lives. What are some of the substitutes that can be used?
Nowadays, you know, it's not like 15 years ago.
Right.
It's not like during the hippies' time.
Yeah.
It's just carrot sticks and sprouts. You can go to even Giant Eagle and get all the substitute meat. Dairy, we have coconut milk, we have soy milk, we have almond milk.
Okay.
Lots of choices. Same with butter. We have soy butter, we have coconut butter. Cream cheese, sour cream, everything we can substitute.
When I walked in here, it was just, it's cool. I mean, that's the only way to explain it. It is so cool in here. You have things that you told me were from Warren City schools. You have things from Delphi. It's like your architect or your designer took local items and repurposed those. Tell me a little bit about that.
We want to carry what we believe, the green idea into our everyday life, what we offer customers. And like this table, this is the floor of a manufactory in New England. And they took the metal and weld together, and this is our community table. Most of our furnitures come from the Chrysler plant in Twinsburg when they tore it down. Like you said, the table in the corner, the base is from Delphi, the tabletop is from the Warren High School. And the lights, everything is recyclable, reusable. That's the theme we want to carry.
I really love the people I work with. I have a great time at work every day. The customers are extremely friendly, and I love the food. It's great food. I'm vegan, and I definitely support what we're doing here. I'm making spring rolls with soy chicken. It's a veggie chicken made out of soy. This is like a rice paper, so it's a fresh spring roll. It's not deep fried. It's kind of just like a salad in a wrap.
There's tons of options now. There's always something you can have and replace with something you liked. Especially with my culinary background, I enjoy the fact of taking something that isn't traditionally vegan and then making it vegan. I look at it as like a challenge.
Hi, I'm making the black rice burger today. It has this is Ailey's recipe for the black rice burger. We do lettuce and then the burger, and then I'm gonna put guacamole on this side of the bun and close it up. So that's a favorite Friday sandwich. I like doing this because I love working with my hands and creating things. I used to be a chemist. It was one of my past jobs. I did that for 15 years, and I decided I wanted to switch to something I feel passionate about, which is food. I love to eat. Everybody loves to eat, and I love to make food for my family.
They smell so good.
Want to do it right here.
Okay. And they look good too.
Yeah.
So do I get to put everything on there?
You want to do it, Stephanie?
Sure.
You
could see, and these are our
the
pears.
roasted pear,
Roasted
yeah.
pear.
But don't just stop at pear. You can do strawberries, banana, walnuts.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you sure that's enough?
No, but I'm trying not to give myself away on camera here.
And then the toasted.
I'll add some more when we're off air.
And the maple syrup.
Now, are there different types of maple syrup? Is there one that you should be using over another? What should I be looking for when I purchase maple syrup?
Actually, we even use the maple syrup we use is local also.
Oh, good.
It's grown around the Salem area.
Okay.
And they just deliver to us a whole bunch.
So I don't have the connections that you guys have because I'm not running a restaurant, but I would enjoy eating like this also. If I want to go to a local farmer, can I go to some of the local farms and purchase my items?
You can. The two Mennonite farms that I mentioned, it's Van Pelt Farm and Catalpa Farm. Okay. And they're on 14 between Columbiana and Salem. And they do carry the local maple syrup, and they grow their own vegetables. Okay. You can even go pick your own there.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's a fun
Strawberry
thing to do.
season, a lot of people go there and pick their own strawberries.
Excellent. So I can't wait any longer. Can I try this?
Please do.
Okay. All right, good. I have to make sure I get a little bit of everything. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Well, the only way to describe it is it tastes like a regular waffle. So you would assume that, there would be a little difference because you didn't use milk or eggs. It's really light. It's really fluffy.
It's lightness. That's what we aim for.
And actually, a waffle sometimes makes you feel weighed down. You're kind of tired at the end of the day.
Not this one.
Not this one at all. It's light and fluffy. So
while you're doing that, I'm going to make another one.
Okay, good. Because I'm sure I'll be eating it.
Don't miss the Fiesta Outlet Store tent sale October 11th, 12th, and 13th. Save up to 50% off Fiesta seconds in the tent and up to 20% off first quality Fiesta and accessories in the store. There's no better time to save. Everybody welcome. Pilates can work for any body type and every age. Strengthen your core and transform your body like never before with the most qualified instructors around. You can also join one of our yoga or Zumba classes. We have programs that fit your life and fit your style. We're also offering free introductory Pilates lessons. See what we can do for you. J. Lay Pilates in the Peaberry Plaza, Canfield, Ohio. Everybody welcome. It's time for the 45th annual Johnny Appleseed Festival, September 15th and 16th in beautiful downtown Lisbon, Ohio. Apple dumplings, fritters, ice cream, pie, and so much more. Rides, entertainment, and fun for the whole family. Don't miss it! For an authentic diner experience, look no further than the Steel Trolley Diner in downtown Lisbon, Ohio. Award-winning hamburgers with all of your favorite toppings, fresh-cut fries and onion rings, delicious milkshakes, and some of the best homemade pies you'll find anywhere. Stop by the marketplace and pick up Steel Trolley's original topping sauces, t-shirts, and classic candies. For hometown service and great food, visit the Steel Trolley Diner in Lisbon, Ohio today. Follow us on Facebook or at steeltrolleydiner.com.
Homeplate Homestyle is brought to you in part by Rulli Brothers Markets.
Hi, this is Helga.
And I'm Mitch. Welcome to Homeplate Homestyle.
So today we're making a nice German breakfast.
I'm looking forward.
Look at all the stuff we are eating for breakfast.
It's like a buffet.
Yeah, you know, when you go to Germany and you're going to go to this bed and breakfast, which is called Pension, and especially if they have a butcher shop in there also, that's what you get for breakfast.
That is normal? That
it's
have
normal.
A butcher shop
oh yes,
in it?
Usually, yeah, they have a butcher shop too,
nice.
And then they have their bed and breakfast. And when I took my kids over there, it was many years ago, they loved it. They couldn't get done with the good bread, you know, and with the eggs. This is how I served my kids soft-boiled eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about this bread because I know there's a lot of German listeners out there. They're going to love this. This is from the bread chef, from Michael. This is 70% rye. And I tell you, this is excellent. So we're going to go put some slices over in here to make it look pretty. And then he's making the German Brötchen. They're called Brötchen. Can you say that?
Is that like a baguette? Brötchen?
Yeah, Brötchen. Yeah. It's like a baguette. And they were real crispy yesterday.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Beautiful.
see? I opened them up. So we can make sandwiches. But first of all, we're going to go start with the soft-boiled egg. And what we do is I butter the toast, and this is how I guess I over toasted it a little bit, but let's put the butter on. You don't see it, you know. And what I did when the kids were little and they loved it, I made little soldiers. Look.
Oh.
Yeah, cut little strips. Okay.
Like little fingers.
Yeah, and I fanned this out. Be sure that they ate it all, you know. And what I did with the egg. I hope I can still do it. I go like this. See? Whoops.
Oh,
yeah. A little bit of salt on there. Okay. There we go. A little bit of salt.
Oh, that's good.
And look. And that's what they had for breakfast
that's
in
the way
morning.
my grandfather ate his eggs.
Can you put that there?
I sure can.
Okay. And we can make another one later on. Or you want to make one? Can you want to try that?
Yeah, I can do that try.
Okay.
And just go all the way through?
Broom. There you go. You did better than me, see?
Put that right in the middle.
Okay, and then go put a little bit of
little salt
on it. And we're hiding it over there. And we're going to go cut little soldiers. And that's what you get in Germany also. You get a soft-boiled egg with your all this other goodies there you have, okay?
Nice.
I'm going to
nice
put this
breakfast.
over there. And now we're talking sandwiches. Would you like to build a sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to make a
There's a
Brötchen.
little bit of butter.
Don't be so stingy.
Oh, well, you know, I have to ride my bike longer now.
And what I like to do is go ahead and put some ham and cheese on it. And when I have a Brötchen, I love, this is another German marmalade. Okay, this is strawberry. And we're gonna, we have that too. And we're not stingy with the strawberry.
No, that's often a breakfast for me back in San Francisco.
Look.
That, a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah. And now if you like a little mustard, I have a little mustard over here.
This is very good mustard, by the way.
I actually put it on my butter underneath it, okay, like that. And then, I'm going to build my sandwich, okay? There you go. Let's have some brie cheese on there, then we have Munster.
Oh,
yeah,
so that on there.
On there.
This is the Munster here.
And I tell you, you know, that's a lunch and a breakfast all together.
Very nice.
Let's make one with ham. You want to make one of those?
Yeah, I actually put salami and ham in one of those.
Okay.
Do you want the brie on here?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you like, you're going to have to eat it.
I don't think you're going to have to make me
No?
eat it.
Okay, let's see what I'm going to do. You want to put a little mustard on?
Yeah, I do want some of this
Yeah,
mustard.
yeah.
It's a light mustard. It's not
I know it's very,
overpowering.
it has a little parsley or something in there. Did you notice that?
Is that parsley?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like those that salami.
Yeah, they have herbs, yeah.
Whoops, I
Nice.
have a little Swiss cheese. Look, whoops. And doesn't that look good? I mean, that is a breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
And
we need
let's
some
have
real
your
coffee.
good coffee.
This is wonderful.
And you roast your coffee every morning fresh.
Yeah,
the
we
beans.
have, and we're gonna work out the perfect blend for you one of these days,
Okay.
just the way you like.
Yeah, I do. I like strong coffee.
Cheers.
This is Helga.
And I'm Mitch. Thanks for joining us.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye bye now.
So I've been taking a lot of pictures of my new baby, and for me, what's really intimidating is trying to place the pictures on the wall, and you've got a tip to make it a lot easier.
I do.
Okay.
What you need is a paint stick and a
Okay.
screw.
All right.
You're gonna drill a small hole in the base of the paint stick.
All right.
You're gonna insert a screw
So you've
into the
already
hole.
done that.
I've already done that and I've made sure it's tight.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to take your picture. You are going to hang the picture from the top of the screw
On the paint stick.
on the
okay.
paint stick. And then you are just going to keep moving around the picture until you find the place that you want to place it. You are going to push in on the paint stick
Okay.
and it'll leave a mark where you should put the nail.
All right. That makes this complicated process a whole lot easier.
And it's very inexpensive.
All right. Well, join us next time when we'll have another great tip.
Where can you find a Chicago-style pizza pie in the Mahoning Valley? Danny Boy's. Danny Boy's Italian Eatery, located on 224 and Boardman in the Pelican Plaza. Chicago-style deep dish pizza, pasta, fantastic burgers, sandwiches, and salads, and a great friendly staff. Great food, a cozy, nostalgic atmosphere. Danny Boy's. Stop in today. Visit Jimmy's Italian Specialties on Belmont Avenue in Liberty, and you will find the area's most complete selection of Italian foods and spices. The best old world homemade bread baked daily. A complete deli with fresh meats, cheeses, and daily lunch specials. Delicious homemade cakes, cookies, and desserts. A huge selection of imported olives, wines, and so much more. Have a gift basket or cookie tray made up for your special occasion. Stop by Jimmy's today. Don't miss the Youngstown Saxon Club Oktoberfest, Sunday, September 23rd from 3 to 8. Enjoy the music of Peter Karsti and Friends and the Saxon Brass Band, plus German beer on tap, schnitzel, bratwurst and kraut, German potato salad, soft pretzels, and so much more.
Delicious milk.
Do you shop here often?
Mm-hmm.
Do you live just...
Yeah, we're fairly close. We only live a couple miles away. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And what do you think? Do you like this milk?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any that are... And your name is?
Ryan Peterson.
Ryan? Ryan, do you have a favorite?
Cookies and cream.
There is a milk called Cookies and Cream? Or just having... There is?
Oh, yeah, they actually have it's one of the flavors of the month. Yeah.
What's your name?
Hallie Peterson.
Now, Hallie, do you have a favorite milk? What's your favorite milk?
Cookies and cream.
cookies and cream. I think the whole concept of cookies and cream sounds terrific to me. I had no idea it was a flavor of a milk.
Throughout our family, I am the 6th generation of bakers to a farm here, and I am the current one. Actually have nieces coming up, so they'll be the next generation if they want to stay farming. But my grandpap had a farm over there, and that's where most of the bakers had their farm. And then my dad moved here in '99, and we started our own dairy here. So it goes back generations of bakers, but specifically for this place, I'll be the 2nd generation here at this farm and with the bottling plant. So that's that. And we started bottling. Dad threw the idea about our bottling around in 2006 and 2007, right at my junior and senior year in high school. And he said, oh, this would be awesome if we could bottle our own milk. And at the time, I really wanted to go to school for nursing. So in 2008, I took off. I went to Youngstown State for nursing, and I started in that program. And I was like, wait a second, I miss my cows too much. I am definitely going back to the farm. So with that said, I found a school close here in Worcester, Ohio, Ohio State ATI, Agricultural Technical Institute, and that's where I decided to go out there for dairy management and production. Now, with me making that decision, Dad said, well, if you're going to go out there, we have to find something else that's going to allow you to come back to this farm, and so we have to have an income more than just the cows milking or the crops. So he put together, he's like, well, how about we think about bottling our own milk? You know, we'll know the income coming in there. So I was like, okay, well, we can do that. So going through school, I'm like, oh, this will never happen, you know. My dad, I was like, I don't think, he's not going to look into it that much and stuff like that. So it was about my last year of college. My mom sent me a picture, and she said, this is the groundbreaking for our bottling building. Wow. And I was like, are you kidding me?
So you want to explain to me what you do here with this equipment?
All right here behind me, this is the bottling equipment. This is the last step to the whole process of our bottling milk. In this room specifically, we bring the milk over on a little trailer, and then it goes through the first stage, which is through a heat exchanger to help with the pasteurization. The milk gets heated up through that heat exchanger, and then it goes into the pasteurizer. So giving it that little head start, if it just had to sit in that pasteurizer and get up to temperature, it would take us about an hour or so at least, and that's adding more time on to our whole day here bottling. So after it sits in that, it'll go in the pasteurizer at the right temperature. It has to be at least 150 degrees for whole milk, or 160, 65 for flavored milk. And then it'll sit in there for a half hour. It'll go back through that heat exchanger, go through the well water compartment and chiller water compartment, come out of that heat exchanger at 32 degrees, or maybe, a little warmer. If we go too cold, it's going to create a lot of foam. So we like to bottle it right around that 38, 39 degrees.
So here we are. We've been out on the farm. I didn't exactly hug a cow, but I petted a calf. You told us about everything. And now here, a little banana milk to toast the day. Oh, Kasey, you have invented a brilliant thing.
Well, thank you.
Cheers.
Feed your family with fresh and healthy foods from Rulli Brothers. Our deli features the best selection of top quality meats, cheeses, and salads that go perfectly with fresh breads from the Rulli's in-store bakery. And prepared foods like hot wings, pizza, sausage and peppers, pasta and meatballs are available every day from the Rulli Brothers kitchen. Great foods prepared fresh daily at great prices. Rulli Brothers, Boardman, Austintown.
Don't miss the Fiesta Outlet Store tent sale October 11th, 12th, and 13th. Save up to 50% off Fiesta seconds in the tent and up to 20% off first quality Fiesta and accessories in the store. There's no better time to save.
Well, it started out, we went to a function at the Stemmer Auditorium where a gentleman named Hans Hansel was doing a remote broadcast of the German Hour, and he was the disc jockey at the time, and he needed some help because on every Saturday to be here, or you had to have somebody to replace you. So I came up to the studio the next Saturday, and he taught me everything about the station, how it works. And I had about 10 records, I think. And one Saturday he came in, got me started, said, well, it's all yours, and he walked out. And that was it. I was stuck with it, and that's about 30 years ago. So having lots of fun doing it. And after that, I talked Helga into coming with me when the kids were good, or Oma was living with us. So Helga came, and I myself found out that it makes a better program when two people are talking, because when you're by yourself, you only talk to the radio. You can't have a conversation. So that's what I like about the program.
Well, I tell you, Wolfgang started it, and I came down here to listen, and I was just so scared of talking to that microphone, and because whatever you say goes over it, you cannot, it's over. So I didn't go on till, I want to say, maybe, what do you think, 25 years ago? Something like that? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not 30 years yet there, but I have a good time, and people just love. They say, Helga, when you laugh, you make us all happy. So that's what I do. I do laugh a lot on the radio.
Well, I come and do the show when Mom and Dad are out of town, and usually they'll go to Singer Fest, where they're gone for the weekend, or when Dad is golfing. A lot of times he goes golfing, and he'll say, Rita, I've got a golf outing, so could you come on and do the show? So I step in and I do the show for them, and it's fun because I get to talk to people that I haven't talked to in a while because I don't do the show that often.